If you're a senior or you never intend to take another MATLAB class, you might say this doesn't apply to you. Okay, here's how it applies to you. Your files on the computer you sit at will disappear at the end of the year. And the reason your files will disappear is because the computers will disappear. They're going to be reimaged, repurposed, put somewhere else, and all data on those computers will be wiped. So if there's anything in your account that you want to save, you're going to have to figure out how to save it. And we're going to cover a lot of different options in the weeks ahead. Excuse me, you're going to have plenty of time to figure this out. Now, what is this? I took a tape measure over to the Viking Center, and this is the shape of the space we're in next year. And I just took Illustrator, took the rectangle tool, clicked, and specified in pixels how many inches these rooms were. And they're just different sized rectangles, and put them together on one layer. Then I used that to build a floor plan out of, once again, other rectangles. If I click on this, it's just a rectangle. And you can see what size it is here. And this is the height and width. The walls, I just went with 4 inches wide. I didn't measure the width of the wall, but that's 250 inches. And do the math, you can figure it out. It's actually 246 because the other 4 is taken up by the thickness of the other wall right here. Anyway, I built this because this space is very strange, and we have everything in the MATLAB to fit inside a finite amount of space. And my first concern is, where in the world do I put you? Where do I put the students? And how do our tables, our 5-foot, we have 5 and 6 foot long tables. These are all 5-footers because we don't have room for a 6-footer. Suppose right here, maybe. But these are 20 tables. There's no way I could figure out. I did this so many different ways. Well, here I said, look at this. I've got 20 tables right here, and we can have 4 more computers for special projects here. Yeah, the problem is when you put chairs and people here, you're back to back. There is no room. You're up against each other's back. So as cool as that looked, that wasn't going to work. And I know some of you are saying, well, why not use this area? Well, I have to have a desk. We got the printer that has to go somewhere. We got the camera cases, those 2 big things holding all our equipment. And then look in the back room. Where does everything else go? Oh my goodness, this is just going to be packed with stuff. This is going to be intimate. But I tried to give every student room. Nobody's up against the back of anything else. Everybody has some room to breathe, and this is the setup. And we'll be using this outside area like we use the back room right now in the MATLAB for planning. You just step outside, unless it's raining. And it'll be nice. We'll have a little more breathing room. So if you want to see what the inside of this looks like, there's a short video that I recorded yesterday morning. It's pretty low quality, but it'll give you an idea of what we're looking at. Oh my. So 1 year of adventure, something new in the Viking Center, and then a brand new MATLAB 2 years from now. All right, so again, the reminder for this, save your work. Figure out what you want to preserve. And your blogs will be up for at least 1 more year, so you don't have to worry about that. But next year, we have a new URL for your blogs. We're starting fresh. And if you remember, if we switch over to Chrome, doing something new right here. We need new experiences.